first I just, want to send prayers out to Antoine Wolfalk, his family. Today was their funeral of his grandmother, and so thinking about him right now, and what a great teammate he is. But appreciate the crowd, appreciate you guys being here. As always, the crowd was great. It was a dangerous game. It's a program I have a ton of respect for. Ben's doing a good job. He's been bitten by the injury bug, but he's got talented guys that play hard. They're in every game. I just thought, 30 assists, it kind of says it all. We really passed the ball, shared the ball. It all starts, with Paul. I think 400 assists. He got his 400th today, so proud of him and what he brings to our team. And then I always tell these guys, Oscar, comes off the bench. I always say you never know when you're ready. Wolf was down today, and he stepped in. He got his chance, and he was ready. Did a really great job, and, we were connected on both ends of the floor, and it kind of showed. But, we got Michigan State. We need Rutgers Nation, at Madison Square Garden loud. Got a couple days here to prepare, and we're on to that next game.
Steve, you mentioned the assist. How encouraging has that been? I mean, obviously that's been a hallmark of the team all year, but just for that to maintain that kind of consistency all season long, I mean, how encouraging is that?
It really, starts, Paul, but all these guys, Cam, I mean, they can all pass the basketball, and, they embrace the success of a teammate. Oscar was hot today. They got him the ball. Cliff, during a certain stretch in the second half, we just got him the basketball. A lot of different guys scored, 6 guys in double figures, and that's because you're really sharing the basketball, and this team cares about winning. They care about winning, and, never do they say, I need more this or that. They just want to win, and, we have good leadership. Caleb and Paul and, Cliff, Oscar is a good leader too, so got a good group.
How gratifying was it for you to see Oscar come in that situation and play as well as he did?
Yeah, I mean, he's good. I know he's very capable of that, Sometimes it's hard, and, hasn't played the minutes that I know he would like, but he plugs away every day in practice. He's a great teammate. He does all the things, that you want. He got his opportunity tonight, and sometimes guys get that opportunity and not ready for it. He was ready for it, and we needed him to be, so real proud of him.
Coach, Oscar comes in such a big way tonight, almost 16 minutes, 5 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from downtown, 13 points, a plus 13 rating on the floor tonight. What does it show about his ability to spark in such a big way when you need him to, and also when it comes to him playing some more? Can we see more of this going forward from Oscar?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously when you play like that, you earn yourself some opportunities, and again, I trust all my guys. Jalen Miller came in and did a good job for us too tonight. Dean Reber's been good for us in the last couple games, so he got his opportunities. He's done a good job, but yeah, real happy for Oscar. He works hard. He does everything right. Great student, great teammate, all the things that you want in a player.
Coach, can you talk about Aiden Terry hitting that three-pointer at the end
Well,
of the
it's
game?
Aiden's birthday today, so it was a great birthday present for Aiden, and he teed it up, so Aiden does a lot of things that you guys don't see, for our program, and he's a worker, and he's part of our, scout team, and, he has to do a lot of things. One day he's the point guard, one day he's the two guard. He has to act in his role as the other guy on the other team does. So, happy for Aiden, too. He got in there and on his birthday. Nice birthday present.
Really quick on Wolfalk, how long do you anticipate him being back home?
Yeah, as long as he needs to be with his family. That's nothing that you ever put a timeline on. So these are young kids, and they're going through a lot, and his grandma was real close with him, and he's got a great mom and a great family, so he'll be with them till he needs to, be back.
And I know you feel confident in Cam at all points, but to see him hit all 3 threes he takes after a bit of a slump the last 4 games, how encouraging is it for him to kind of just see the ball go through?
Yeah, I mean, he's really good. He's going to have games where the ball doesn't go in, but he got 6 assists tonight. He passes the ball. He gets steals. I never worry about those things that everyone worries about. I just worry about, playing good defense and doing all the other things. The ball goes in. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Keep shooting. He knows that.
Go ahead, Adam.
Steve, sorry for a big picture question right now, but a lot of success in the last couple seasons. You're on track to make another tournament if you keep working the way you are right now. But what do you think this program's ceiling is?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big ceiling guy. We got Michigan State. You can't look at the ceilings in a league like this, so, these guys have been great. They've been fun to coach. They're talented, and we're going to see where this takes us this year.
And then back to the game. So, first half, I think Minnesota State in it. They had 9 second chance points. Did you feel that your guys rebounded better in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, we had to, because that was what was keeping them alive. To their credit, they went and got them. We didn't do a great job of blocking out. They had 12, I think, for the game, which is just way too many. And we got to do a better job. We'll watch some film. We got to make some adjustments, because Michigan State, that's one of their fundamentals. They rebound, and so we got to take care of that.
Coaching the big wins that you've had this year tonight at Northwestern, at Purdue, against Ohio State, so many teams like that. There's been so much team-oriented basketball. How can that type of play get you to a win this weekend versus Michigan State? It's a big game. You're looking to split a season series with them, and they're right behind you in those Big Ten standings. How will that team-oriented basketball carry you to a victory this weekend at Madison Square Garden?
I mean, when you're attached and connected and playing team basketball, that always lends to good results. But Michigan State's one of those teams. He's as good a coach as there is in college basketball, and he's got talented guys, and we have to obviously play much better than we did before. But when you're unselfish and you share the basketball and you're connected on the defensive end, it usually lends to good results. But when we're going to have to be that way.
Go ahead, Mike.
If you can just talk about the game coming up on Saturday at Madison Square Garden, what does that mean for you and for the program to be on that kind of stage at MSG? And also, if the guys could talk about, what's it like for them as well.
You ready, Paul? You want that one? Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most famous arena in the world. It's a great opportunity for a lot of the guys. I was fortunate to play there my freshman year. I'm excited for the new guys. There's bright lights, but I know Coach will have us ready, and we're excited to just get ready for it.
Right, awesome. How about you, Will?
Man, just really excited. I'm from Sweden, so I've been dreaming about playing in an arena like that my whole life. So I'm just excited.
Yeah, and I mean, Rutgers Nation will be there, and that's the most important thing. And we have a lot of alums in that area. It's a great, it's a great city. So excited, and you're playing as good a team, as good a program as there is in the country. So excited for that opportunity.
Bounce off that. You coached there a couple games. These guys have played there, but a lot of the roster hasn't. Do you say anything differently about those guys to prepare for that atmosphere, or is it kind of just another home game in the sense that a lot of fans will be there?
Yeah, I mean, these guys know. They see Madison Square Garden, on TV, and you get these opportunities. Opportunities come, and you got to take advantage of them. So hopefully, we'll have the place red and packed, and that's what we need more than anything.
Good.